So you just got an email that says your new edition of Youth Leaders Only is available, and you're wondering, how do I get this goodness? How do I use it? Where is it? Well, I'm here to show you how, and show you where, and show you what. My name is KennyMac. I'm the editor of all Interlinks materials, and I'm here to show you how to make the most of your YLO membership. So the first thing you need to do is go to the Interlink page, which is what you're looking at here, and log in. It's pretty easy to do, especially if you've logged in before. Bam! Right there is your member page, and you can go right directly to the latest YLO on this icon right here. And here it is. YLO 108 is the most recent one as of when I'm making this video, and it has everything that you would have received in that cardboard pizza box in days gone by, but now it's all in digital format. So it's a digital box. The column on the left side is what you really want to pay attention to. This is where all the goodness resides, these things. So each one is a link, so let's start with the first one, how to use YLO. Well, look at that. There's a description of each of the resources that you have available as a YLO member. Read it, digest it, learn it, live it. All right, so then you come to the YLO resource book. This is a PDF of a magazine version of all the materials that you get in YLO. And you can see we have feature articles. The theme of YLO 108 is parents. We have then the Bible studies, the youth meeting guides written around a song from each album. And then towards the end are the retuned discussion guides of mainstream music. You can download this if you're on a Mac. Just hover here and see that little icon with the arrow and the computer screen, there, monitor there. Just click on that and it'll download it. Or, I don't know, if you're on a PC, maybe you just right click and say save linked file. The next thing is the letter from the editor. That's my little essay on what I wish I knew when I was a rookie and working with parents of teenagers. The theme of this YLO obviously is parents working in youth ministry's real world. Then the feature articles on that theme. We have 4 of them from Barry St. Clair, Rick Bunshu, Jim Burns, and a bunch of different writers on being a parent in music and ministry. It's a roundtable discussion with Lecrae, Steve Taylor, Rick Bunshu, Jeremy White, Todd Peerage, and Doug Rank, and they have a phenomenal conversation about the issues involved in being a ministry person and a parent. So you should read all 4 of those articles. They're available as PDFs to download. I should go back, I'll show you that. You can, let's do this, being a parent in music and ministry. You can download it right here. Download the PDF. Here it opens up as a PDF, and you can see how cool it is. Or again, do the right click and save as up here. Or you can just read it here on the website. Whatever works for you. So there's 4 of them this time around. Sometimes there's more. Then we have the YLO Bible studies. These are youth meeting guides built around a song from each album that is included in Youth Leaders Only. They're written by real-world youth leaders. Let's take a look at one. Let's take a look at Mandy Keys' study for Lecrae's Blessings. Here it is. So you can see it follows this kind of, each one follows this outline. It's the theme, objective, a warm-up activity, some transitional stuff, how to use the song, the outline and discussion for the Bible study, then a wrap-up. Everything you need for a youth meeting tonight. You can give this to a volunteer leader, and it's just to add water. I mean, it's easy to do. Also on this page, you can download the leader guide in a really cool layout that we work hard to make look great, and the student guide to print out and hand out to your students. You can even listen to a snippet of the song here. Hear that? Oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. And then I also wanted to point out that these are all links up here. You can go right to Lecrae's artist page, and you can see all of the available resources that we have from Lecrae's music. as well as information and videos about who he is and what makes him tick. Or you can go straight to the album and preview all the songs on his latest All Things Work Together album. You can go to the YLO 1.8, that's no problem, but then you can have these two themes that this song has, contentment and God's blessings. Let's look at the theme. So this goes to the thematic index for the contentment theme. And you can see we have several Bible studies available, which are really wonderful to have if you're doing a 4-week series on contentment, let's say. You can use all 4 of these songs. Or you can choose to use any of these additional songs. They don't have Bible studies on them, but they are in the theme of contentment. So it's quite a valuable and powerful resource to use the themes to build your lesson plans. All right, so we're back at the YLO 108 digital box. We just looked at the Bible studies. Now we look at the retuned discussion guides. These are mainstream songs that we've applied a biblical filter to. Take a look at, let's look at what Jackson Fong did with Imagine Dragons' song Thunder. So you can see that you have the similar links here. You can download the discussion guide here and print it off for your leaders, or you can just use this here. Sometimes I've taken this and copied it and pasted it into a word processing document and edited it, made it my own, added my own graphics, and then handed it out. So it's a very, very powerful, and you can see you have the same thematic kind of thing going on here, song, the album, that all the resources that you have with the other Christian music as well. Chord charts are a valuable resource for those who have a worship band and would like to have them learn a song that is from this edition of Youth Leaders Only. So what we do is we send you to a outside resource. There's no sense in us reinventing the wheel. So let's look at Jesus Culture's Make Us One. So here it even has a leader guide here for Make Us One. You could use that. And then here's a chord chart link right here. Bam! And it takes you right to the chord chart. And you copy that off, print it, and give it to your band and say, learn this. You can even change the font size and transpose the song to different keys, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really a powerful resource. ultimate-guitar.com. All right, let's take a look at what else we have in this YLO. The thematic listing is incredibly cool. Here are all the themes that are included in the songs that are part of this Youth Leaders Only. Look at all that. That's just amazing. So we looked at contentment. There are 2 songs for contentment here. One from Finding Favor and one from Lecrae. So that's a pretty cool resource for us to have, especially if you're like a lot of us, you do 4 or 5, 6 week series. You can use the thematic listing. The comparison chart is done a little differently. I've made a video like this one on Who Sounds Like You, how to use the Who Sounds Like functions of this website. Watch that video and see how to use that. Similar to that is how to send music to kids. So here's another video down here that you can watch, and it'll instruct you on how to do that. Then we come to the main Hot and Mild albums, how to download or stream them. If you are a hybrid YLO member, you can download your albums by putting the link or the code that you got in your email right here, submitting it, and off you go to download all those albums. It's pretty easy. Or you can stream them from Spotify. We've put them all here on this one web page so that you can have access to all the albums directly in Spotify. Finally, there is the music video loop. It is very similar to Youth Leader Only as far as the youth meeting guides are concerned, but they're built around music videos instead of around songs. So let's jump past this stuff to the music videos. Here are all the music videos that are on this video loop and some behind the scenes stuff. And you can either download the video or watch it in YouTube. Okay, so if you want to say watch the Happy Song by Jamie Grace, it takes you to YouTube and there she is watching it, and you can then download it if you have the capabilities, or use it in your presentation software. But it's easier to use in presentation software if you download it. So you can then download the linked file or linked file as. So we've made it as easy as possible. Over here are the youth meeting guides. The Bible studies are written around each resource. I like to look at them in this list here. It's very similar to the youth leader only list, so that you can see what the song is, what the theme is, and who the writer is. So we can see that Andy Minio's Kids has the same kind of links up here, and Mandy did a great job on this one too. How to do the warm-up and the transition, use the video, and lead the Bible study. You can even preview the song here like before. You can download the leader guide or the student guide. Should be pretty easy. So that's the Bible studies for the video loop. And then you also have the resource magazine for the video loop in a little different format, the Isuzu online magazine format. But up here you can download the PDF of it. So that's your how to use your youth leader only digital box instructions. Pretty cool, isn't it? All right, until I make another video, I hope you're doing great. See ya.